The former Sunderland striker Gary Rowell has died at the age of 68, the Black Cats have announced. He was being treated for leukemia. The Seaham-born Rowell, who scored a hat-trick in a 4-1 Division II win over Newcastle at St. James's Park in February 1979, died on Saturday. Sunderland hero Gary Rowell dies aged 68. Soccer player Gary Rowell, Sunderland, England death. The former Sunderland striker Gary Rowell has died at the age of 68, the Black Cats have announced. He was being treated for leukemia. The Seaham-born Rowell, who scored a hat-trick in a 4-1 Division II win over Newcastle at St. James's Park in February 1979, died on Saturday. His death comes 50 years to the day since he made his Sunderland debut, and just a day before the Black Cats host the Magpies in the first Premier League derby between the clubs since March 2016, at which the hosts will mark Rowell's death. A club statement said, "We are truly devastated to announce the death of the legendary Gary Rowell, who has passed away at the age of 68 after a long battle with leukemia." Gary passed away on Saturday afternoon, 50 years to the very day he made his Sunderland debut, surrounded by his sons Chris and Peter, who accompanied him when he was inducted into the SAFC Hall of Fame in 2020. Rowell made 297 appearances for the club, of which he was a lifelong supporter, and scored 103 goals during a 12-year stay at Roker Park. He was spotted playing for Seaham Juniors and signed as an apprentice in 1972 before being handed a first professional contract 2 years later. Rowell made his league debut as a substitute in a 1-0 win over Oxford on 13th of December, 1975, and having registered his first senior treble on Tyneside, repeated the feat in a 3-0 Division I win over Arsenal in December 1982. Capped once at under-21 level by England, he is one of only 3 men, Len Shackleton and Kevin Phillips are the others, to have scored 100 goals for the club since the Second World War. He left Sunderland for Norwich during the summer of 1984, but was injured for their victory over his former club in the 1985 League Cup final. Rowell later had spells with Middlesbrough, Brighton, Carlisle, and Burnley. After his retirement, he worked as a financial consultant and radio pundit. Sunderland hero Gary Rowell dies age 68 on eve of derby with Newcastle.